Hi, welcome to this short video which is intended to show you how you can turn £10, euros or dollars into £10,000, euros or dollars in just 9 net winning trades. For this you'll need no special software, just your standard brokerage account. You can trade your favourite instrument, be it Forex or a stock exchange index. Give me just 5 minutes of your time to see this presentation to the end, and you'll see how it's possible to do what most people would tell you is impossible. The background to this challenge is as follows. I myself have been trading the markets for approximately 15 years. During that time I've come across many people, friends or just acquaintances who have wanted to get into trading, have asked me advice and maybe spent a bit of time with me on different things, different topics. And the common thing that really sticks out in my mind is most of them are actually good traders. They know they can read a chart, they can place good trades, often many consecutive trades, yet still over time the market gets it back off them. Still over time they end up blowing their accounts. The thing that to me sticks out, and the big mistake they're making, comes down to money management. And what I decided to do with a friend of mine who was looking to trade was to try and introduce a system that enforces money management and at the same time shows you how much money is available from these markets if you get your trades right, if you get your timing right, and if you get your money management right. So what's the solution then? What's the solution to stop people blowing their accounts up? I'm convinced that a trading style that can enforce money management, enforce people to protect their accounts, protect the money that they have in their accounts, yet at the same time they wait for correct setups. Too many traders trade what they think's going to happen. I think I need to go long here. I think I need to go short here. I've come up with a number of setups. I say I've come up with, they're probably setups that I've read on other people's sites through my 15 years, setups that I've learned off other people that I know work, setups that I know work. So if we have a trading style that waits and only trades on those setups, I know that there's a good percentage of a winning trade, better than 50%. As long as we're trading at better than 50%, hopefully better than 70% winners, we will make money. And not just making 50%, making 70%, this is where you can exponentially grow your money. And that's what this challenge is all about. So I want to highlight to you the profit potential of even a few well-planned trades. In this case it's 9 trades, and we'll come on to the maths of how £10 can become £10,000 on the next slide. Right, this is where the challenge gets interesting, this slide. Interesting for me, the maths. 9 net winning trades. The idea behind this is, if you risk a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, £10, you risk £10 to make £20, you have 10-point stop loss, a 20-point limit order. So let's say you're trading the euro US dollar, you put your trade on, you put your limit and your stop, you walk away. A 10-point stop, a 20-point limit, you walk away and leave the trade. It's going to do, the market will do to you one of two things. It will go up and hit your limit, or it will come down and take your stop. Clearly you could be short, you could be long, it doesn't really matter. The fact is you put the trade on with your 2-to-1 risk reward and you leave it. Let's assume the first trade is successful. Your account balance was £20, you've risked £10. The trade's successful, you've made 20, so for the purposes of the challenge your account balance goes to 40. Your next trade, you'll risk 20. If that trade's successful, you win 40, your account balance becomes 80. Your account balance doubles every successful trade. If you take a loser, you take one step back in the challenge. If you make a winner, you take one step forward. The hardest time is the first trade, because if you lose your £10 and you've got to put another £10 of your own money to start the challenge again. From that point on, once you've got a winning trade, any losing trade is just a step back. Any winning trade is a step forward. A step forward to trade number 9, where you get your account balance up to 10,240. This is the beauty of the challenge, though, is the fact that when new traders have started off with a £10 risk and their account's gone up to 80, 160, 320, £1,000 say, they're not going to then start trading because they think this is going to happen in the market. My gut feeling says the market's going to do this, so I'm going to put this trade on. People will wait for the next setup. People wait for the next correct setup because they've come so far in the challenge, they don't want to blow it. They don't want to do something stupid and throw away all the work that they've put to get to this point. So the challenge is forcing you to wait for the correct setups. The challenge is forcing you to trade like a professional, and that is the ultimate goal of the challenge. Clearly making £10,000 is almost a byproduct. To be able to trade like a successful professional trader is worth more to you than £10,000, believe me. However, this is a way of enforcing you to stick to those rules, to stick to those principles, to stick to correct trade setups, wait for them and manage your money properly. That is the goal of the challenge. Hopefully, right, this slide is just an example, 9 net winning trades examples. Clearly, if you're lucky enough to get 9 wins with no losses, then that's one way. 18 wins with 9 losses. 30 wins, 21, 150 wins and 141 losses. It doesn't matter. That is 9 net winning trades. In the challenge, you take one step forward or one step backwards every time. You're never going to be break even. You're either going to double your money or halve it. If you can get the correct trade setups that are better than 50% winners, eventually you will get to the end of the challenge. As long as you stick to the rules, don't bend the rules, no gut reaction trades, no trades what you think might happen. You trade the setups. You let the setups do their job, you do your job and manage them, put them on correctly. 9 net winning trades, you will complete the challenge. So to summarise then, the challenge is trader education, plain and simple. The £10,000, if you make it to the end of the challenge, is almost a byproduct. The fact is, if you've made it to the end, you will have advanced as being a trader. You will have learned how to manage your money, turning £10 to £10,000. You will have learned how to wait for the correct trade setups to come. You will have developed in your career towards being a full-time professional trader. Visit us at swingtrader.co.uk. We can show you the setups we trade and how to trade them, how we trade them. You can join us in our forum when we discuss these trade setups on a day-to-day basis live. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation and look forward to hearing from you in the future.